I just started a new job, so this is about to be my second week at my new job. I've had 1 week of just like, I wasn't filming, I was just working and stuff, like I just really took a break, but I'm ready to kind of get back into it, and I want to show you a week in my life in my new job. So I'm not obviously going to film at work, but like it'll be life outside my 9 till 5, but my new kind of routine, because I've actually, I think, mastered a good routine. Like I really have it down. So today is Sunday, it's 2 o'clock, and we're gonna get prepared for the week ahead. So we're at Craigleith Retail Park, which I love a retail park. We're gonna go to Sainsbury's, we're gonna go to this place called Home Store and More, which is like the best home shop ever. It's got like loads of stuff. I want to get some like boxes for underneath our bed that I can put clothes in, because I've cleared out the spare room and I just want to get the room, our actual room, organised. I don't have enough kind of like wardrobe space. I want to pop into Boots. There's some skincare I want to get in Boots, and we've got a little shopping list as well for meals to have this week. I have pre-recorded quite a few videos, but I thought I would just break it up and like catch you up on what's going on right now. Oh my god, this place is completely shut down. This was genuinely the best shop ever. Home Store and More. They had so much stuff and more. I used to use this on my lips. This is really good. It's nipple balm, but it's really good on your lips. I got some bits that I will show you later from Boots. Didn't get anything from TK Maxx. The queue was so big, and I got some stuff from the Rain. These are absolutely phenomenal. They're like Maryland cookies, but instead of the normal like cookie dough part, it's like really oaty hobnob, and they're so good. And then I also love these for work. We are just procrastinating getting out the car. Okay, let's do connections. We're gonna go battle mode. This is my favourite one. Okay, ready? Okay, this is what it looks like. So you have groups of words and you have to group them together in groups of 4. When you get one, you show the camera what you got, okay? Stop looking! You got them all? I am fresh out of the shower. I've washed my hair. Such a Sunday activity. I'm so ready for the week ahead. I've done my body moisturiser. Fraser has made this delicious sweet and sour cauliflower. I've actually got chicken with mine as well. It's now 9:15. I'm just getting into bed. I've made my lunch for tomorrow. I've been getting up at 6:20. I'm trying to get it back to 6 p.m. I'm trying to get it to 6 a.m. I really want to wake up super early. I feel like I got into a bad cycle where I was literally rushing so much all morning, and I just felt rubbish. Like every day was just such a rush and it was so stressful. I want to put more effort into kind of making the most of my evenings and my mornings, and still feeling like I can do things, especially in the winter. I think it's so easy to just write it off and be like, oh well, I've finished work now, like I'm just gonna go home and do nothing. So to begin with, I've just been getting up, making myself a nice breakfast, having time to kind of like sit and eat it rather than just feeling completely rushed, catching up on YouTube videos and stuff like that. Stress-free time on the way to work where I'm like listening to a podcast, listening to music, which is really a big change for me. I've been enjoying it a lot. So going forward, that is my plan, and I will bring you along tomorrow for that. I want to show you a few of the things I got today, because I just had one of those days where I feel like I picked up some good bits. So the first thing that I got, which I think is the most exciting thing, is this Bioma Milky Toner. Hydrating Milky Toner. I'm basically obsessed with the Road glazing milk, but I am coming to the end of the bottle and it's quite expensive if you're in the UK to order it. So I was like looking online for alternatives to that are kind of a similar product. The consistency of it's so nice. It's not like any other product I've had before. I was looking it up and I was between buying this and there's like a number 7 one. This had really good reviews. So did the other one, to be fair, but I just wanted to try this because I watched a few videos of girls putting it on their skin and their skin looked so glowing. The Inky List Caffeine eye cream. I don't have an eye cream at the moment. I just feel like I'm getting to that age. I'm late 20s, I'm 28, and I just want to get an eye cream, basically. I actually used it weirdly when I was a lot younger. I saw a girl on TikTok talking about this and she said it was really good. AM and PM, so you can use it day and night. Helps reduce the appearance of tired eyes, which I have so much. Next thing I got are these e.l.f. bronzing drops, and I got these in shade 1 because I do sometimes feel literally translucent, and I know that I should learn to love the skin I'm in, but I still just like to have a little bit of a glow. My sister posted a video last week for you guys, but for me it was this morning. I really loved the little like neck scarf that she was wearing, so I got one of these. I just love it. I love that it's not a full-blown scarf and that you don't take it off when you're inside. Oh my gosh. I look a bit deathly right now, but I just think this is so classy and so nice, and I love the way it looked on her, so I'm really excited to kind of style this with some outfits. Okay, and the last thing that I got kind of relates to storage, which is probably really boring, so if you want to skip this bit because you're not interested in me talking about storage, feel free. I was just looking for some nice kind of camouflaged-ish storage for under the bed, non-offensive, that I can just put some stuff in, and it has a handle and I can just pull it out really easily. So I saw these in the range and I was like, I think that's perfect. Okay, perfect. I am going to put my pyjamas in one of them, maybe more summery tops in the other one, and then in the winter I might switch it over and have my more summery tops in the wardrobe and put my like jumpers and things like that I don't really wear in the summer in here. Good morning. Oh my god, my voice. It is nice and early. I'm just having chasing sourdough toast. I'm also going to make myself a cup of green tea because I've been so good with having this. I've been having 1 cup in the morning, and then I've been having 1 in the afternoon at work, and yeah, that was something I've really wanted to get into for a long time, so I'm really happy to be drinking this. And I'm also making my boyfriend a cup and bringing it through for him in the morning too. My bus driver just stopped the bus early and said, okay, that's the end of my shift now. I am finished. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. So I had to walk a bit further than usual, but actually it's fine because I'm quite early. I was gonna go and get a coffee, but I'm like, nah. When I've been having coffee recently, I've not been sleeping the same at night, so like, why am I doing it? Because I feel awake enough to tackle a day of work. Like, I don't need coffee. I think I'm just getting into a weird routine with it where I'm like, oh, cozy, that'll be nice to have a coffee, but I don't want to get into that routine. How good does that look? I've got my egg all like scrambled in there kind of with some broccoli and all those veggies, the spring onion, the red onion, the garlic, so good. Usually I would not be getting sat down on this couch without getting changed into my pajamas first, but do you know those nights where you just cannot wait? Like, I'm so hungry. Also, really weird time to talk about this while I'm in the middle of eating my dinner, but I really loved the way my skin looked all day. I'm a big fan of that Bioma toner, milky toner. It's officially time for me to bring out these cozy pajamas. These are from H&M and my mum got me these. But yeah, skincare is all done. As you can see, I'm very greasy at the moment. I feel like in the winter I need something a bit thicker on my skin overnight, which is why I kind of go back to Aquaphor in the winter. It's also really good because I put it on my lips and it stops me from getting dry, chapped lips. And yeah, I've also been putting that caffeine cream under my eyes, but I've also been getting at least 8 hours sleep every night. So I feel like I can't tell whether it's that or getting a good night's sleep is really helping with the bags under my eyes. But yeah, I'm gonna get into that bed now and edit. I already made my lunch. That's kind of the first thing that I do when I come in. I should probably have said that and showed you, but I was just so like desperate to have my dinner. Basically, when I get home from work, I've started making my lunch immediately, the first thing I do when I get in the door. And the reason for that is actually one of my best friends, Lucy, she was telling me that that's what her dad does, and he has done it for like 25 years. He comes home from work and the first thing he does every day as a habit is makes his lunch. I heard her say that and I was like, oh my god, I want to be like that. My inspo is Lucy's dad. I need to leave in a couple of minutes. No rushing here. I'm so happy. I love this no rush movement that I've started with myself. I need to get my lunch. I literally fit it all in one box so carefully. I've got my mini cheddars, a hazelnut Kit Kat, and then I've got my pita with chicken, cheese, kimchi, cucumber, and jalapeno hummus. Got them. It's got to be wired earphones for me because I would lose non-wired earphones. It's so nice. Good morning. I decided to go for the stripy shirt that I got in my recent charity shop autumnal haul, and I went with a little blue jumper over the top. A lot of my workwear right now is secondhand, which I love. It's really cold today. I kind of wish I'd worn a scarf, but at least I've got this kind of high neck situation going on. I always feel so lucky to work in such a beautiful place, but Edinburgh is very hilly and sometimes it's a bit much. Before I do anything else, I love when a pyjama wash finishes up. I've got so much to do tonight. I've been trying to get a video edited and up. I don't know if I mentioned before, but basically I had all these videos edited for posting for my first few weeks in my new job so that I wasn't stressed. And then I actually watched them back and was like, I'm not quite happy with them. So I went and kind of pushed a couple into one. I think I do actually prefer filming like really recently and then editing fast and posting more kind of like live time. I don't know. Let me know what you prefer.
No, it's still there. So like in the grocery store looking for weird ones. I'm honestly gonna move on to a small mural. I got one where she goes, I feel like this would be great. And research also shows it. But imagine, yeah, like I don't.
Oh my god, I finally am in here. I never thought I would be in this bed. I'm really bad for when I'm at work at my desk, just not drinking anything all day. Like not all day, but like I try and have my cup of tea at like 3 o'clock, but I really should be sipping on a bottle of juice or a bottle of water all day, but I'm just not good at it, which is weird. You would think if you were at a desk, you're like dying for something else to do other than stare at a computer screen, but I just get so locked in on the tasks that I'm doing at work that I very rarely go to the toilet, very rarely go for a little wander. I like to go outside at lunch and stuff. I'm trying to make healthier choices. I'm gonna set an alarm and go to sleep because I'm knackered, so I will see you tomorrow. The sky looks very pretty today. It's one of those pinky pastel sky kind of days. I love that it's so dry at the moment, like it's very cold and crispy, clear skies. Love it. I was walking from the bus to work and I was just thinking about how lucky I am to live here. I know that it's very easy to complain about how busy it is with tourists and like when you're trying to get to your destination and there's busloads of tourists, but I actually don't see it that way. It kind of reminds me, oh yeah, like it is so beautiful here, and like I see them all kind of like looking up at the castle and being like, wow, and it reminds you that you've just gotten so used to seeing it constantly that you're like, oh yeah, that's just Edinburgh, but it is such a magical city and it's so beautiful. Yeah, I think seeing more tourists day to day is making me appreciate it more. I also feel like that appreciation is a lot more when the seasons change and I see it in a new light. Like when I see it in autumn for the first time in a year, I'm like, oh, this is so nice. And then when I see it like snowing or something, like it's winter and it's Christmassy and there's loads of twinkly lights and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, this is the most beautiful city in the world. I really do think it is one of the most beautiful cities in the world though, but I just think autumn specifically has something so special about it, and I feel so lucky to live here. I'm home from work now. The time is 10 to 7. I don't know if that reads backwards to you or not. I guess I'll find out in editing. But I'm home now. My boyfriend is also just home. Had a really good, really productive day today at work, but found out towards the end of the day that tomorrow is headshot day. Everyone's getting their pictures taken for like using on the website or like using for whatever they're used for. And so I need to make sure tomorrow I'm looking presentable, which is so annoying. I would have washed my hair last night. I would have just like done a slick back bun and then I would have washed it tonight for tomorrow because I don't have any dry shampoo in because I'm trying not to have dry shampoo. But yeah, I need to also figure out what I'm going to wear because I don't want to be scrambling around in the morning for a nice top. Welcome to one of the best days of the week. It's Friday. I actually prefer a Thursday weirdly because I feel like a Thursday is more exciting than a Friday, because when a Thursday's done you know you've got Friday to go and like Friday to look forward to. I actually really enjoy working in an office on a Friday. I feel like there's such a buzz. I'm so out of breath. I don't know if you can see my breath, but it's such a crispy morning. There's so many autumn leaves on the ground. It's cold. I've got my wee scarf on. I literally feel like such a happy girl right now. I'm wearing this blue stripy shirt. You've probably seen it before. I feel like someone's knocking on their window talking to me. It's really comfy and like big and baggy and cute, and I just think it also looks quite smart, so I think it's perfect for the photo day. I haven't brought my lunch with me today because it's Friday and one of the girls at work and I have planned to go for a nice lunch somewhere. I am so exhausted. We made it to the end of the week. I'm just doing my skincare before bed. I'm still really loving this. We finished early and had like a barbecue, and it was really nice to just like meet more people at my new work. And yeah, I think I'm going to be really, really happy at this job. I got home tonight and I was so tired that I fell asleep on the couch. I just woke up and it's like 11 p.m. so I'm absolutely shattered. I did consider just getting into bed with my makeup on and not brushing my teeth and going to sleep, but I actually pulled through there and I'm really proud of myself. I really just need like a nice lie-in. Something that I wanted to tell you about earlier, but I was obviously at work. This playlist on Spotify, for me, when I'm working, I need to like get in the zone, and sometimes I just like need to put my earphones in or headphones and kind of really lock into the task that I'm doing, especially with this current job. It's a lot of attention to detail. So I really, really need a good playlist that's not got any words, because otherwise I'll focus on the words and then I won't be paying attention. I need a playlist that's just sound. This is the best playlist ever. I mean, it's got over 3 million saves, so a lot of people might know about this, but this is called Brain Food. It's constantly getting updated, like they're adding new songs and taking other songs away, so it's always like changing. I love it. It's hypnotic electronic for studies and a relax. Such a life hack. So I wanted to tell you about that. I made it to the end of the week. Very realistic. I didn't do anything any of the evenings this week that was very exciting, but that's just sometimes how the week goes. Sometimes I do have plans and like I meet up with my friends and stuff, but this week I was just pretty solo. Usually my boyfriend's here more of the week. But yeah, I'm very tired now. As you can probably tell, I'm actually starting to like mix my words up a little bit.